Hello, darling hunters. Frequently asked questions we all have about Love and Deepspace. Number 1, what is Love and Deepspace? It is a 3D sci-fi otome romance gacha game for mobile developed by Infold and Paper Games. It is known for breathtaking visuals and highly immersive storytelling. Players embark and explore a futuristic universe while building very deep relationships with several charming male characters. It essentially morphs elements of romance, role-playing, and science fiction to create a very highly emotional and visual cinematic masterpiece, as you can see. Originally, when the game launched in January 18th of 2024 last year, the game had released with 3 original love interests, that is Raphael, Zane and Xavier, from January until June of 2024. As you can see, the colorful backdrops and the beautiful lights and everything just make them look so ethereal. Xavier as a bun is super adorable. Anyway, trying not to get distracted. Then in July of 2024, Silas was introduced last year as the 4th love interest. Then soon after, in technically 6 months later in January of 2025, Caleb, the 5th love interest, got added. Thus, at the time of recording this video, there are a total of 5 love interests that the player can choose to romance in this game. Number 2, what are banners? Now, the words banners and limited wish pools are interchangeable words. They both mean the same thing. Love and Deepspace has their standard banner or permanent banner called X Space Echo, as you can see, with all the different cards and standard 3-star, 4-star and 5-star cards you can obtain. These are always going to be there for you, and they use Empyrean blue wishes, which you can easily obtain in the game. And I say easily because you do not want to be wasting any diamonds on trying to get these Empyrean blue wishes to get these cards, because you will easily obtain them by doing your general tasks in the game. So it's super easy to earn them. If you want more detail, you can always click on the exclamation mark at the top of the screen on the wish page to find out more about how does the wish and pity system work. I also have a separate video in my description box if you want more detail about that. The limited wish pools are events that take place during certain times of the year, and in this current, as of recording, the Spring and Flowers multi-banner is happening. I have a wish point accumulated for Caleb's floating flora letter for this event banner because I lost my 75-25 probability to a standard Xavier card. So now when I wish on my next 5-star, it is guaranteed to be Caleb's limited card floating flora letter. Clicking on the rewards box, you will see all the different types of rewards you can obtain, including a crate at the 200th pull to claim any one of the event limited 5-star memories. Multi-character limited wish pools generally tend to have a duration anywhere between 14 to 20 days or like plus or minus 22 days. It depends. So as you can see, if you click on the search or magnifying glass, you can see what are the 5 new cards with the rate being significantly increased up. Number 3, what are reruns or rerun banners? Now, rerun banners are something that have just started this year. They started originally in March with Raphael's 2024 birthday card and his God of Tides myth rerun as well in March. And recently, at the end of last month of April 2025, we had Xavier's Shimmering Moonlight Lumiere myth rerun. Essentially, these are just reruns of older cards that you might have missed. Maybe you skipped it last time, or you were just a new player and you did not have a chance to grab it last time. So these rerun events can help you snag those important cards that you missed out on last time. Now, the thing is, all rerun banners share a pity system with only other rerun banners, which means that rerun banners have a completely separate pity system from the other banner types. And all of the reruns so far have had a duration of 1 week or 7 days long only. So that is something to keep in mind. You can use red diamonds, limited deep space wish tickets, and permanent gold deep space wish tickets to wish on these types of banners if you were wondering. Again, I have a separate video detailing this below. Number 4, the dreaded Oracle of Scams or Oracle of Stars. Now, this event was extremely atrocious and was hated and despised by many players, old and new alike, because of the extremely low rates to just obtain 4-star audio cards, which will be, I think they are like tender moments or secret times. It is completely outrageous, and honestly, it is a waste of your precious diamonds, and I would highly recommend going against wishing for this at all. Like, just do not even bother with this unless you are a whale player or a completionist at heart. I think only these types of players would tend to go for this, but the vast majority, I would highly recommend, please do not waste your diamonds on this, because I read somewhere, like you can read some posts online which quite literally said, to get a singular, because the rates are so atrocious, right? To get one singular 4-star card from this event, it can make you consume 17,000 plus diamonds, and mind you, that amount of diamonds is enough to guarantee you a 5-star myth companion, which means 2 5-star cards for that same amount. Do you see how absurdly ridiculous this is? This is the special in-game shop to go with this Oracle of Scams event, which just shows you what you can redeem for those dice. Just please, hunters, prioritize the newer cards. In my humble opinion, prioritize 5-star cards. There are new myths, new multis, birthdays, and solo cards, which honestly will take way higher priority, and this is why YouTube is your best friend. You can experience everything on there. Number 5, how do I raise my hunter level? As of recording of this video, the only way to truly gain hunter EXP to increase your hunter level is by doing your dailies and weeklies, especially your dailies. As you can see, there are these gold stars under each achievement that you can get for the day under your agenda, and you get 50 diamonds every single day. Honestly, these are super quick, like the fastest daily tasks I have ever seen in any gacha game that I have played in the past, to be completely honest. It quite literally just takes you 3 to 4, maybe 5 minutes if you're stalling, but it's very quick to do. And if you're a new player and you're looking to raise your hunter level, this is the best way to do it. Don't forget to also make sure to check in daily, look at the different types of rewards you can claim for hitting 7, 15, 25 days and every other single day. Also, don't forget to collect your stamina twice a day. Number 6, what is the AURUM pass? This is a monthly pass or pack which you can buy, which gives you 3,000 red diamonds, 1,800 stamina, and 300 purple crystals instantaneously. Additional rewards can be customizing your login screen and so much more, as you can see. Number 7, what are the events? Clicking on the events page on your home tab screen will show you all the current ongoing events and some events that are going to start in the upcoming days. At the bottom of your screen, you will notice where it says events. Currently, there is Xavier's 10 days with you going on, where you can claim a 4-star card on day 10, depending on when you're watching this and, when you logged in. But make sure to claim this, because who doesn't want an extra 4-star card and a way to increase affinity and gain diamonds? Because otherwise, if you don't log in on time, you'll have to do retro check-ins, meaning you'll have to waste diamonds unnecessarily. So make sure you're frequently checking the login events page. As you can see, the Breezy Claws Meow Badge collection is going to start on the 12th, which is on Monday, and they will go into a rotation schedule. So these kitty badges are also something fun to look forward to. The Blooming Promise, as you can see, for MC's outfits, the Oracle of Scams event, and the current Blossom Escape event with the Blobus. Number 8, what is the Secret Promise or Heartfelt Vow? This is the game's battle pass, which lasts for, thank goodness, 2 full months, and during this time you get extremely valuable resources ranging from Deep Space wish tickets to stamina bottles, chocolates, ascension crystals, you name it, all the good resources that are beneficial for leveling up our memory cards and raising affinity, or just being able to make your cards more powerful, essentially. Open Promise is free for everybody. The Secret Promise will cost a certain amount, and you get to choose any one of the 4-star memories. As you can see, this is the rewards overview for Secret Promise. This is the rewards overview for the Heartfelt Vow, where you get both the 4-star memories plus a title, 20 additional levels, and additional colored accessories as rewards. Similarly, the exclamation mark will show you more detail about how these work. On their social media, it shows you the Open Promise, Secret Promise, and Heartfelt Vow descriptions, respectively. Number 9, what is the Heartbeat Promise? This is something new which Love and Deepspace devs have introduced with this multi-banner, which focuses on getting MC's outfits and 10 Deep Space wish tickets amongst other rewards like chocolates, gold, stamina bottles, and much more. And I don't know if they're going to make this a thing going forward for every multi-banner in the future. We'll have to wait and see, but it does cost a certain amount to be able to unlock. Number 10, what are the myth companions? Now, these myth companions are integral and crucial to be able to advance in the game. And not only do you unlock the myth companion, you unlock the myth story, which consists of 9 chapters, which you will be able to get these 9 chapters unlocked after you ascend your cards to get myth shards. This will take some time, but it's not too difficult. You just have to take it one step at a time. And you will get to understand the lore in more detail of the characters. This can delve into either a past, present, or future timeline. It really depends on what we are able to get. Currently, there are 2 myth companions for the guys, the standard companion and the limited myth companions for each of them. As you can see, there are 9 chapters for each, so you have to make sure to be able to read all the way through, because not only do you get 100 diamonds for completing the reading of the myth story, you also get some rewards and some exclusive profile titles which you can use if you're interested in that. And these are the most powerful solar cards to have in the game, because they will really carry you in things like senior hunter contests and deep space trials. So for example, in Caleb's case, this is his far space kernel myth companion, standard myth companion, and his limited one, which is the ultimate weapon XO2, and just an overview of what his companion looks like if you were curious. So each of them will have various skills that will really help you in your battles and combat efficacy. So make sure to pick these up if you can. Number 11, how to increase affinity or affection levels with your love interest. This is quite simple and can be done in a number of ways. The first of is playing the playtime section, the mini games, kitty cards and claw machines. I'm showing you claw machines over here, how you can check with the different modes, what types of plushies you can expect to collect from the 3-prong and 2-prong claws. The exclamation mark at the top will explain how you can play the claw machine. You can even redeem diamonds for additional attempts, but I don't recommend doing that because you get to play 3 times a week for free with each of the guys, so make sure to use up those free attempts. Now with the kitty cards, as you can see on the 12th of May or 2025 this year, Breezy Claws collection, which is a new summer themed Breezy Claws Meow Badge collection, is coming through. So that's going to be a lot of fun because it's going to be new badges to collect, which will give you affinity boosts and diamonds and all that fun stuff. As you can see, these are going to be the event exclusive Breezy Claw coins or badges, which you will be able to obtain once the event begins. And make sure to do this event, because not only do they look cute, it can also give you a cute item to display on your with him section of your decor side. Moving on, answering your guys' text messages and moments posts will also increase affinity. Now the moment posts, I'm kind of up to date. I have been kind of ignoring their text messages. I have to kind of get on that, but I'm just trying to show you what it looks like. You can see their audio and video calls also raises affinity. I believe it's anywhere between 150 to 500 affinity, somewhere in that range. Even doing things like deep space trials, like battling with your guy, is going to help you to increase affinity. I think this gives you 300 affinity boosts. Someone gently correct me if I'm wrong about that, but even doing deep space trial levels greatly increase your affinity because you're fighting with him on the battlefield. Okay, power couple, slay. Now if you go into the chocolate shop, and these are all the chocolates, chocolate is the currency you redeem from, you gain from playing kitty cards and claw machine. Buying outfits, buying photo poses, and all these types of things will also increase affinity. So I highly recommend you not sleep on this and make sure to do this. Number 12, how do I check my affinity level? It's quite simple. You go into the with him section and click on underneath the profile photo. You will find like a magnifying glass. There are 4 levels of affinity: crush, darling, lover, and devotion, and reaching each level will unlock significant milestones, not just things like secret times, but also decor items, chibi avatars, furniture items, and photo poses and more. And if you click on memo, which is right underneath the profile photo of your love interest, you can see all the different ways you have already completed gaining affinity, and ways in which you can still complete affinity, as indicated by the firsts, companion, and bond areas. So this is how you can check if you are curious to find out more ways to increase affinity. Last but not the least, number 13, is Love and Deepspace free to play friendly? Now, this is a tricky question. The answer is yes and no. The reason why I say yes and no, because I feel like, in my humble opinion, okay, if you are a player that decides to main, or rather focus on one love interest, that is focus on one out of the 5 available love interests, and only pull for him during his events, and manage your expectations that even if you are focusing on one love interest, you will still not be able to pull all of his cards, and have that mindset that it is a gacha game after all, and it is not possible to realistically obtain everything if you are choosing to be free to play. Then you can have a successfully good time with the game. I feel like when you're first a brand new player to the game, in my opinion, at least the first 2 months of the game, you can be free to play completely for the first 2 months if you're brand new and you have just newly joined, because the game practically throws, like literally hits you with a hurricane of diamonds for doing every little thing when you first start out, or as we like to call it, the honeymoon phase of your journey into Love and Deepspace. So at the very beginning, it is quite generous when you're a new player. So I would say you should still manage your expectations, of course, if you are a free to play or low spender, but it is possible. I will not say that it is not. Granted, it definitely gets a lot more grindy and very difficult if you are somebody who does not like the grind. Now, this game is generally going to appeal to players who enjoy logging in for a little bit of time every single day, just taking things slow at their own pace. Sometimes some tasks will happen or occur or finish or complete really, really quickly. So because it's a gacha style game, it is designed for you to be playing just a little bit of time every single day. Like that is the whole purpose of gacha games in general. I mean, if you're somebody who is looking for a complete otome game or romance game from start to finish where everything is available for each of the guys, like from day one, you're better off buying a complete console game or PC game, because that's a different type of game entirely, right? But for this gacha style otome game, you have to really be patient. And the reason why I say no is because after the first few months, maybe, I don't know, that can depend, right? It can be 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. The amount of diamonds that you get and the resources that you get are ass. Okay, it is atrocious, it is terrible, it is honestly extremely depressing, which is why you have to adapt to the mentality of even skipping banners. Obviously, it's a no-brainer that you have to skip all banners that are not your love interest, that are not your main love interest, pretty much. Make sure to participate in every single event though, because Love and Deepspace has some of the best events, at the very least, mini games and events that give you a lot of free rewards like free diamonds, photo poses, titles, poses, I said that already, but like avatar profiles and so much more, to be completely honest. So this game has some of the best events and mini games, I won't lie. So it is well worth it to do it. Like if you're a free-to-play player, you're not losing anything by participating. If anything, you're just gonna gain a good time and you will get some free outfits and all that fun stuff. Plus they give out like Deep Space wish tickets, limited ones, but at the very least they're still giving you something. So my advice is just not to ignore all of the events that are ongoing, especially if you're free to play, and everything should be pretty good. Hopefully, hunters, this answered some of your frequently asked questions. Maybe I might make a part 2 later on, but for now I feel like these are the questions I seem to get asked a lot in my own comment section. So I thought I would kind of make a separate video to address this. I wish you a happy diamond farming, and may your diamond savings grow exponentially. Xavier and I are wishing you the very best. Have a good nap and see you. Ta-ta!